Hey, what's up? It's Chris, founder of Finxter.com, and in today's video, I want to welcome our new Finxter Freelancer student, Corey. So welcome, Corey, to the Freelancer course. Great to have you on board. Appreciate you joining the course. I think you made a great decision. Freelancing is a very exciting opportunity, and in this video, I want to quickly go over the TensorFlow and OpenCV opportunities. So these are two Python-based frameworks, or frameworks you can use within Python, but also within other programming languages to do some machine learning, like deep learning and visual computations or visual like classification and stuff. And the question is TensorFlow and OpenCV still a six-figure opportunity on Upwork? So let's let's maybe have a quick look on the Google Trends. You can see here I've checked out OpenCV and TensorFlow as a comparison. So in blue we have OpenCV, on TensorFlow we have it in red worldwide from 2004 to the present, and you can see that so overall they are still growing since 2004, right? OpenCV is like a pretty old framework, and it still grows, like big picture thinking, it grows in popularity over time. And also TensorFlow has exploded in terms of popularity. In the recent 1-2 years, we have seen like a slight drop in popularity of like both frameworks, TensorFlow and OpenCV, and this is because of a bigger trend that is actually fewer and fewer people search for artificial intelligence and deep learning and machine learning terms on general, and this of course also spills over to TensorFlow and OpenCV. And this is why some people may ask the question, is it still an opportunity to do machine learning? And in my opinion, like, the question answers itself. Of course it will be, like, it will grow again, the interest will grow again. The reason for actually, if anything, the drop in interest here, in search-based interest, only means that fewer developers would like to learn this stuff, right? Which means that there is even more opportunity for you to provide the service, right? Why is that? Because clients usually, they don't search for TensorFlow or for OpenCV. They don't even know about those frameworks. They just want to get their business problems solved. But we as coders, we know that more and more business problems will get solved by machine learning, and especially by deep learning frameworks like TensorFlow. OpenCV also has a suite of great models to pre-trained models and stuff you can use to classify images and to understand images. So the business use cases are there, and the supply of coders who are able to offer these type of services shrinks, obviously, as fewer and fewer people search it, which means that we should see a pretty high hourly rate on Upwork, and we will confirm this in a moment. Before we do, I will quickly give you like a hint. So we had Finxter creator Hawaii, who is currently a PhD student. So she has stopped creating content for Finxter. Unfortunately, she was a great Finxter creator, and she has published a couple of courses on TensorFlow and OpenCV. So you can find those courses on the Finxter Computer Science Academy. If you are interested in becoming a freelance developer, you can check out here. This was one like for OpenCV and TensorFlow. Here, this Lego Star Wars image classification with TensorFlow. Then we have TensorFlow basic introduction. We have image object detection and face detection using OpenCV. We have so I think that's it according to OpenCV. So we have 4 or 5 courses on OpenCV and TensorFlow and machine learning, and you can actually here deep learning. This was what I was searching as well. So we have those courses on the Finxter Computer Science Academy, and these courses will actually teach you the skills needed to start offering your services as well on Upwork regarding those type of skills. And I mean, this may be a niche that is interesting for you or not. You can decide yourself, but this is definitely an opportunity. And as a new freelancer student, actually, Corey, you can actually check out all those courses for free on the Finxter Computer Science Academy. Also, all future courses. So we will publish 1 to 2 new courses per month on the Finxter Computer Science Academy, and you can get all of them for free. Okay, so so let's go back to the Upwork opportunity. Is it really an Upwork opportunity? Here I searched for TensorFlow, and now you see like the first freelancer, Stephen L. He does image processing, OpenCV and TensorFlow developer. So he is there. He has a 77% job success score. So he is not a great freelancer. Speaking objectively, right? He is not really satisfying the client's needs, and still he makes $60 per hour, which I think is fascinating, right? I mean, if he works, say, 8 hours per day, he may make $480 per day, not satisfying his client. This is an indication that the niche is actually ripe for it is very attractive niche for developers, even bad developers or freelancers who don't offer a lot of service or had unluck only. I mean, I don't know the background, maybe he was just unlucky, but even freelancers with only 77% job success score actually make $60 per hour, which is a great income. And you can see like some of them even make like irrationally high hourly rates, like $200 per hour, $100 per hour. I say irrationally high because most people don't believe me that you can make that much money. I make that much money as well. So if I work as a freelancer, I make at least $100 per hour, even more. But people don't believe it, so I just like people just believe $60 per hour is possible for them. It is just your mindset, right? Whether you can accept it or not. So anyways, I think the niche opportunity is there. So why are the hourly rates so high? The reason is simple. People don't want to learn those skills because they are too complicated. They just don't want to focus on machine learning for a long enough time. They don't want to go over the courses and the videos and just learn it and go through the pain. They become more more lazy. They don't want to do the easy stuff, right? And that's why the interest declines. Fewer and fewer developers actually want to offer TensorFlow services, but the demand is still exploding. I mean, machine learning is not going away soon, right? It will persist. Like in the next 100 years, we will only see a rise in machine learning technologies, and it will like explode, and more stuff will get done with machine learning models. So the opportunity is huge for you to make money. Oftentimes, it's actually a better idea to go into a tough niche that seems tough, where other developers don't want to be in, than going in an easy niche, right? Because the tough niche is usually easier than the easy niche. This sounds contrarian, but it's just like this. You can see you don't need to try very hard like this developer to make a reasonable hourly rate because the niche is tough. And it shies away a lot of developers actually. So and that actually makes the niche easy, right? So it's kind of it is like it is, right? So the tougher the niche seems to most people, the easier it is. And you can as a beginner. So if you, for example, finished a couple of courses on Finxter Computer Science Academy, you can already like showcase the certificates, because you will get a certificate for each of those courses. Showcase the certificates on Upwork, offer your services, and then learn as you go and learn as you earn, right? I mean, this is a great opportunity. So I think to answer the question directly, Corey, TensorFlow and OpenCV are still 100K and more per year opportunity. So because let's open a calculator. So if we have, say, we make $60 per hour only, we make it for 8 hours per day, which means we have $480 dollars per day. So if we now work, say, 250 days in the year, we make easily more than 100K, right? 120 days. So we can work even less, maybe even 200 days only, or maybe 7 hours per day or so. So definitely you can make 6 figures in the TensorFlow and OpenCV space. Okay, so this has answered the question. Thanks for joining the course, Corey, and see you in the course. Bye.